Okay, this one's... No, it's not going to. I have so much storage on my phone. We can record for a whole hour and 15 minutes. Not to brag or anything, but...
I pay like $5 a month, and I get 200 terabytes of cloud storage through Apple.
See, I normally don't have anything on my phone, so either I break my phone first, or
that's
I break my phone first.
That's 200,000 gigabytes.
I don't ever need that much. I never need them.
Well, that's why I do it, is because I'm never gonna run out of storage.
Because you save all the memes. That's your problem.
I do.
Okay. This one is very slow. Okay, we're gonna start up there. Okay.
It's off to a stellar start.
It is! No, it is. You're at least doing the dynamics. That's more than most people do. Okay. Everything was fine. Make sure you take this breath right here.
Okay.
I don't know where you breathed. It didn't matter enough that I noticed it, but that's an important one so that you can breathe again over here. These bees over here, they can go on your right hand. Just because you don't need a C afterwards. You're playing a C sharp, so it makes it easier. And then, yes. And then, the line, or the dots underneath the slur make it, I guess, a legato type of articulation. Not like separated at all, just re-articulated on every note. Can you start back from dee 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 dee? Okay, make them more legato. Da 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 da. You keep your right hand down for that one, because you're going from a B back to it.
Is that the right tempo? Like this right speed?
Yes. Good. Okay, you keep going.
Okay.
Actually,
That got slower.
oh, it didn't. It's at 54.
That feels like it got slower.
It's not. Okay, wait. Can you do it again? I'll leave the metronome on, but with the dynamics that are marked.
Where at?
It goes from piano right here, or just start there, and then make sure you crest.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not as staccato.
All right. I always...
Da 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 dee 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 dee. Keep going. Yes.
There we go.
Okay,
It
so
took a
you're
few
gonna
tries.
you're gonna make these sound like two completely different characters whenever you do it. So, not that this is supposed to sound more delicate in the first part of this little 3-line phrase, but it is supposed to end more delicate. And then for those, you're gonna like punch someone in the face with those. And then it goes back to piano-ish. It doesn't mark it, but it definitely does go quieter. More marcato on those. Da, 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 da. Because it's fast. Okay, so it's a lot easier than it looks, I guess. Okay. Yes.
Right.
But I guess just try to make it sound easier by not going. Ah!
What?
Sorry, try from there again.
What would that be?
That's a B to a C.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do that.
Okay. We're gonna backtrack back to here. I forgot what I was gonna say there. So it doesn't necessarily have to be 100% as rhythmic as it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Can you start back from here, and then with these for style, just make sure that you start a little bit slower for those trills.
Okay.
Yes.
You said here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
Okay. Do it, I guess, a little bit slower to make it easier. I feel like you're rushing it, and that's what's making it seem difficult. Okay. I'll put it to a metronome. Yeah. Okay. Start here. And those triplets are going to be off the beat. They're not on the beat at all.
Huh. No.
You were right. You got it. Good. Did you just circular breathe?
Yeah.
My God.
I had to breathe.
You can just breathe. You don't have to circular.
It's a little bit easier on clarinet.
Okay.
I was hoping you wouldn't mention it.
No, I was like, wait, the noise still happened. I just when you go. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
No, I did. Okay, I like your style for all of this right here. Just make sure that this, since it's repeated as a rhythm, just make sure that the second one is a little bit quieter, especially since it goes down to mezzo forte, and it is going to crescendo a little bit more.
Okay.
Can you start back from the forte?
Yeah. Oh, no, those are the same. Okay, I thought that was different.
No, they're the same. Wait. What were you playing there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm moving my fingers.
You got the rhythms good. This is supposed to land on a D. I don't think you did. And then did you play a C sharp there?
I tried.
That's a C natural.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you start back over here?
Okay. Here.
All right. Yes. On the D sharp.
Sharp.
So an E sharp is your E flat fingering, where it's just.
Oh.
D, and then you add the banana key.
D, and then this is...
This is D,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's D. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Start from the piano.
I don't think I did that right.
Do you know the turn for that one?
No. Okay. Can you start at the piano again?
Yes.
Not on one. Not on one.
Okay. My trick for the turns is that I make sure that I do them on like the last 8th note of the beat. Does that make sense? Do 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 do.
Yeah.
But other than that, kind of great.
Thanks. Circular breathing and all.
Circular breathing and all, I guess. I don't think Rose would come after you for that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have anything for this one. I don't know why I picked this one. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Yeah, sure. This one's easier than the other one. I don't know what you're saying about.
What does echo mean?
Echo what? Oh, it was an echo of this one since it's the same rhythm. It's the same thing, just an octave lower. You ready?
I guess. Yeah, what's the tempo on this?
It says on Dante, but this is the tempo that I used to take. I don't... Yeah, this is literally the exact tempo of the last one. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Okay, can we try the same little section one more time? This, just try to make that not as aggressive. It was like a ba ba.
I didn't realize it was a dot in 16th until it was too late.
That's okay. There was not a lot of separation, but it was a heavy accent on the A whenever you changed it. So just make sure that it's, if anything, legato in articulation right there.
Okay.
And then everything is piano, so I'd say be as piano as you can. That is the specialty of the clarinet, except for Raja. You can be as mezzo forte as you want. It won't stop you.
Yeah, what do you want me to start?
Beginning.
Okay.
That's enough natural.
so confidently too.
You can do more with phrasing. Since this has today crescendo, you have to go somewhere whenever you lead to it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a masterclass from Dr. Smith's old teacher, Todd Kerstetter, and his thing was just to make sure that you know where the top of every phrase is going. And I think Rose Etudes do a good job of it because they make all of their stuff literally look like this. So the top note is exactly the note that you would think would be the loudest of that. So like that's the loudest note for that one. Make sure that you're leading everything to there and then decrescendoing until you reach the bottom. This is the loudest note here, and then it's supposed to suddenly get quieter. But yeah, just make sure that you're making your notes lead to somewhere. Since we don't use vibrato, we have to make sure that we have some.
Since you don't use vibrato.
So we have to make sure that we make sure that the phrase goes somewhere without vibrato on the notes.
Good. You could use vibrato.
No. He would come back from the dead and punch you in the face. Don't do that.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Those sharps
where
in between these notes.
Yes, because those are sharps.
That's what I thought.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna go back to here. The lead is to make sure that you're going somewhere with it. So since there's no dynamic marking, it still has to do one of these in the middle of it, and then that's gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
So just at the beginning.
Yeah, right at the pee-pee. You can use another fingering for that F sharp. You're gonna use that banana key for the same one. The one right there. That's the chromatic fingering for it. Okay.
I'm gonna probably stick with the saxophone fingering.
Don't. That's the other one you're supposed to use for that section right there.
Why? Does it make a difference?
It doesn't make a difference, but some people start doing like this. So it stops other students from doing.
It's because they're not super dope saxophone players. Anyway.
That was the fun thing about the invention of this type of clarinet. They added all the extra fancy bells and whistles so that you can do things like that.
Yeah.
Instead of having to flip and flop for all of your chromatic stuff, everything is nice and condensed. It's really nice. But yeah, this finger you're supposed to use there. The rest of them are fine though.
So for G to F sharp, I'm supposed to do that?
Where? Just in general?
That same thing. Or is that...
No, that's one that you do differently. So you're going to go...
Okay.
So whenever you go from like an F without having to flip your fingers, because you want to move as little fingers as possible. That's the goal of the clarinet. You're just going to put this down and then you pick both of these up because it's easier to do that than it is to go like that and then reverse them. But yeah, you're going to use that one for the first one and the second one's going to just be 2.
Okay.
Okay. try from PP?
Stop.
Okay, where's your high point in that phrase?
I didn't do it that time.
Okay, it just sounded like you were crescendoing through every 2 bars and then getting quieter and then crescendoing and then getting quieter and then crescendoing.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're going to a certain place. It doesn't matter which note, considering that they're all in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
I would say aim for that C. That'd probably be a good one.
Okay.
Ooh. So that can be your high point, and then everything else just...
Okay.
I can't read music sideways. That's what I figured out this week.
Me either. Is that... No.
What?
Story for a different time.
Oh.
Was Sydney telling us about when Addie had to play her music
Yes!
sideways?
I didn't mean like this sideways. I mean like this sideways.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. From the pianissimo.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was outstanding.
Here's the thing. Your pianissimo can be louder if you want it to. It just, everything else has to
Right.
balance to that. Can you try it one more time and then make this stronger?
Yeah.
Good. You know, this is mezzo forte. You can play louder too.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. This instrument takes such a strange amount of air.
It really does. I don't know.
I'm like, it's
You
like
can do a breathing exercise
like in
if you
middle
want.
school when you're trying to make your face red. But he's like,
There was a guy I went to middle school with. His name was Tyler Adams. He had the most alien-shaped head on this planet. His head is still like this big, like it's huge, and then his hairline is like all the way back, so it only makes it worse. But he would sit in the cafeteria, and his like fun trick of the day would always be to make his entire head turn purple. So he'd sit there and be like, and then even like his like bald spots would be
so gross.
He also played clarinet. He had more air than all the rest of us, so I don't know how he did it. Maybe that's exactly the trick that he did. We can do a breathing exercise if you want to, though. That'd probably help.
I don't, sure. You're in charge, I don't know.
If you're running out of air.
I'm not running out of air, I'm just like, after every time I play, like I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, we'll get through this piece and then I'll show you a breathing exercise.
Okay.
Start at the mezzo forte. You can play louder. They are pretty loud. There you go. Okay. Make sure that these are tongued also.
Okay.
They're not certain.
From the mezzo forte?
You can start from that C sharp. Why not?
Okay.
You want it slower?
It's hard to think of 30-second notes.
There you go.
That's hard.
This was the bane of my existence in high school. It's terrible.
Well, that was the right fingering, just nothing came out.
You're crescendoing if that makes it easier.
It doesn't make it easier.
Okay. You did it.
Isn't it staccato over that, or is it just a random
It's just a random mark. It's not staccato.
Okay.
Start on that forte, on that E.
Lightheaded.
Oh.
Oh. See, now I thought that was a C sharp instead of a D sharp, which doesn't make sense, but I thought it was.
That was right.
Oh. Is that right?
Yeah. Do, 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 do. You skipped the grace notes.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. You're right.
Why?
I didn't think about it. I was worried about getting through the triplets.
No, you did them fantastic. They'd be more fantastic with the grace notes.
Okay. I can try. No.
So why are you So those are just re-articulated.
We can stop there, right? Then I'll have to play that next thing.
See, it's kind of similar to these over here. It's just a regular scale. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Easy. 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 Chump stuff. Easy.
Chump stuff. The pocket of my hand hurts really bad.
Wait, where?
I'm holding up the thing like right here. Because I don't use that muscle.
No, I'm kidding.
I probably do.
I definitely do. That's my bad suit. I don't have a compression glove with me, or else I'd give it to you.
I think it's just because I don't ever use this muscle.
Now you're gonna get friggin' ripped.
I'm gonna get a wart.
A wart?
What do you call the thing on your thumb?
Austin calls it a wart. You're not gonna get one because you're not playing this thing.
I thought you called it a wart.
What does he call it? A growth or something?
I mean, that's what's on here.
Well, that's the thing. Yours is bigger. Mine is supposed to have a cork on it. Yours is not.
Oh.
So if mine was that size and that shape, then it'd be fine. But this one just like, it literally cuts directly into it, and that's why there's a dent right in this spot.
It's so gross.
This lesson's over. Okay. Everything else is easier. That was the hardest thing in the entire piece. You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
So now what?
Another piano. Make sure you grow to the forte. You smack yourself?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the same thing as the one in the first etude. Since they're underneath the slur, they're going to be more legato, but they're still going to be kind of marcato.
Yeah, I figured it out like halfway through.
And then, since it's already forte, I would say just keep it forte until you reach here, and then start getting quieter whenever you reach down here. It doesn't always have to stay forte and then go immediately to piano.
Okay.
Okay, start from
Large.
Make a large sound.
Oh.
You're good. Yeah.
I mean,
The rhythm wasn't completely accurate, but you got the note. You got the note. Start from the G sharp.
right.
You're okay. Try again.
What am I not doing right?
I don't know. Try it slowly.
I think that's what I'm doing is I'm adding an E there.
Okay, try it slowly and then try it up to speed. Okay, now do it with the metronome. Isn't clarinet your favorite?
No, it is not.
It's funny because this is literally what Crouch looks like, but in every key he just tries to make it something different. I don't know. That is like a clarinet fantasy. Start back from this A again.
That wasn't right.
Start from that B. Do 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 do.
Oh, there's a trill.
There's
Why
a
is
trill.
it under? Do I have to go to a B?
Yeah. You remember the fingering for it?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay, can you try that last two measures one more time? Hold that for an extra beat. You held it for only a quarter note. And you can crescendo through that one. But just more.
Nope.
You don't have to be as quiet, but yeah, that's the idea. Okay, Okay, I have to pee really bad. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause that and then.
Okay, how far are we? Are we done yet? I really feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out.
Don't swear. No, I don't try to. Okay, you ready?
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So this is what I do.
This is what I do.
I put the metronome on 45, right?
Put the metronome on 45.
It's on 45.
God, it's so slow.
Yeah, that's the point. Because when you start playing stuff like this, you can last forever and a half and not have to breathe. They don't give you places to breathe on clarinet. You're not allowed
I don't do that on saxophone either.
Yeah.
A lot of string transcriptions.
You get used to it. Alright, so we're going to breathe in for 4. And then we're going to go out for 4. In for 4. Out for 8.
Ah!
In for 4.
Oh.
Out for 16.
16! What happened to 12?
Do you want to? We can do 12 too. Okay. Since you're a baby.
I was like, what?
We can do 12. Do you want me to bump it up to 50? Would that save your
That'd
lungs?
be great. I was borderline worried I was gonna pass out when we were playing this. I was
Okay.
Every time I'd get it, like it was a rest, I'd be like.
Okay. Ready?
Are we playing a note?
Yeah, we're gonna play an open G.
Oh, okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I forgot we were on.
I did too. Okay.
I'll do a G sharp.
Okay. I was gonna change my note. That works. Okay. We'll go in again. Okay. 1, 2.
It's falling apart. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it.
Was I supposed to use all my air?
Yes, you're supposed to breathe in as much as you can and use as much out as you can. We'll put a break in between all of them, a breathing break. 4 measures or 4 beats in between. Okay. So in for 4, out for 4.
Can we tune that note again before we try that? I don't know what that was, but look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose.
What if we play C's and then you play C sharp? No, like low.
Oh. How am I supposed to use all my air?
Push it out real fast.
But that's gonna be real loud. I don't think I can get all that out in 4 beats.
Okay.
Unless I like take half of a.
Well,
like,
that's the thing. It's about conservation later on. It's easy now to not use all your air, and then when you get to 16, it will be hard to use all of your, or not to use more air than you have in your body.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess just don't breathe in fully until 8. Okay, ready?
Are we doing 8 or 4?
4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can do 16.
You want to switch clarinets?
I don't know. I
Jen, maybe I need to eat something. I'm like seeing stars.
No, maybe you do. How much water have you had today?
I don't know. Not a lot.
Okay.
I just went and got a drink. I don't need a drink from you.
Okay.
I
don't have any food on
I'm already
me. I
playing
can't
your
help you.
clarinet.
Oh, just hold on.
I'm trying to help you not pass out during this lesson.
I don't know what it is.
I still have so much air. I still had a lot of air after 12.
Maybe you do need to eat. How much have you eaten? You also haven't slept. That's another thing.
We're really just outing me on this lesson right now.
He needs to sleep.
And eat. And practice. And do my homework. And find time to stress about all the things I need to do.
It's okay.
I can't. I really am.
I'm not going to make you do anymore.
I'm not going to do 16.
No.
Just trust that I probably will not I still will have breath left over after 16.
Maybe. Okay, well, I guess that's the end unless you want to play another A2.
I don't think I can make it through another one.
Okay. Woo!
I'm sorry, Dr. Smith, for saying bad words.